So it's kind of warm today. It's like 80 degrees here in South Carolina. And I'm gonna tell you, man, look at this. Let me flip this camera around. So, nuke action. Look at them tearing up that peppermint from last night. Hey, Brian. Look at them tearing that peppermint up from last night. I actually had to put 2 more in this nuke because they're tearing it up. I actually just put those 2 because they were gone. They were missing. I put I don't know if you can see the P for peppermint on the patty there. And but look at them tearing up that peppermint patty I put on there. And really tearing up that peppermint candy. But they went right to that pollen sub that I put in there. I actually cut one of the half-pound pollen patty, or the peppermint pollen patties, into 3s. So I was able to find that one's queen right. The pink box is queen right. This blue box is queen right now. But I put this peppermint on here last night, and man, they devoured 2 of them already, and they're already eating that. And I don't want to pull the frame out again, but on that frame I actually saw some red and white candy where they stored some in their frame around where the pollen is, which is awesome because that actually it's my hopes that peppermint near the pollen will keep hive beetles from trying to get into the pollen. So I put these on last night. They ate 2 whole ones already, and they got a good start on that one right there. Hopefully you can see, and I'm not in the shadow, but they're really tearing that up, and they're going to town on that. I just put that on there, and they're actually lined up at the trough. I'm open feeding some syrup, so hopefully these nukes will get to the open feed and be able to really get some syrup. They got a little bit of nectar in here, but at the same time, here's the thing. Here's what I got going on, guys. Let me set this down for just a second. I apologize. I'm going to put my glove back on because I'm going to open this other colony in a second. So I get some comments. Oh, crap. Sorry, guys. I got a couple comments last night on the live video. Well, what didn't actually end up being live on YouTube, but I ended up uploading it on YouTube. And now this one has a queen in it. And once so if there's a queenless hive, it's the blue one. And we'll see. But let me just cover these girls back up. It's kind of hot out here today. Give them a little shade. But the problem is, if I feed one of my colonies, I have to feed them all. And it's a simple explanation. In this yard, I have both weak colonies like this one that's got a couple frames of bees in it. And there's not that much bees in here, right? But there are bees in there. Not that much. And then I've got really strong colonies. So if I go slapping syrup on some weak nukes or some weak colonies, then the problem is that they get robbed out, i.e. my early splits. So, people make comments, and I'm not trying to trash anybody or anything like that, but it gets frustrating when you hear the same crap. Oh, well, it's dark. It'd really be nice to see your frames and hear you talk about what's going on. But, here's an idea. How about watch the whole video and get an understanding of what we were talking about on the video, And you might understand that was a live stream. You might also understand that it was dark, and I was trying to get these put away real quick. So, not to trash anybody, but, oh, look at that. Had one. There was 4 in here too, guys, and there's only 3 now. So they've eaten, and this one's stuck to the lid because I didn't put it in fur enough. But, ooh, spider in the colony. Just went. So I'm gonna try to see if there's a queen in here. Could be we just didn't see it yesterday, which means I've got a really heck of a deal. They got some pollen. Oh, sorry. This is live, unplanned. I just saw the, yeah, they got some stores out here. Wouldn't be no queen this far out anyway, more than likely. But we'll just set that off to the side. And we'll start working in. One-handed beekeeping, that's just an empty frame. We'll put that back in. So now we're starting to get to where the nuke frames were from yesterday. And this will be hard to do one-handed. It's not that heavy. There is brood in here. And that is not brood I put in here. That is brood from queen or, but I didn't see anything last night as far as eggs in the cells, but I could just be blind, which is very, very true, especially when I don't have my glasses on. So we're going to try to spin this frame without crushing 1,000 bees. And just take a quick glimpse. I mean, there's definitely some brood in here, which is good. And I actually spun this frame. So we'll move that one out here. Let them continue eating peppermint. Like even that one didn't get all the wrapper off, and they're trying their best. Look at that one. Oh no, you guys probably can't see that. They have that peppermint entirely covered up. And not to mention, this morning, I know there was hive beetles in here yesterday. I saw them when we were putting them in my box. Nothing happening over here. But I haven't seen one this morning. Not yet, anyway. Look at that. Try to rotate this. Look at that. They're drawing some new comb. That's stores. Really not much over here. I'm just looking for a queen, guys. If you see one walking around where your old blind buddy can't see. Otherwise, I will drop a frame of eggs in here. And we will make it happen. We will give them something to make queens out of. And let's see here. All right, ladies. I don't see nothing on that side there. Look at that. Alright. Alright, ladies, I'm spinning you around for the camera view. Little tiny bit of brood pattern. Really don't see much of a... I don't see any queen. No queen cells. A little ladder comb or bridge comb. Just double checking to make sure I don't have a queen walking around in here. But they're tearing that peppermint to town, tearing it to shreds. All right, ladies, coming through. What we got? We need queen for 1,000, Alex. This is probably the worst thing here too, to set the frame down like this, holding one, holding it with one hand, holding it with two hands. This is not a good frame to begin with. Hey, look at that. Hold on. Hold up, wait a minute. All right, ladies, right in that area. Oh my gosh, the stupid, right in there, there's some milk brood. Let me see if I can turn it where you guys might be able to see it. Right in there. I haven't seen any young stuff yet. Let me check this other side. Gosh, this is the danger waiting to happen right here. Hive tool in one hand, frame in one hand. There's larvae, but I don't see any eggs. That's what I want to see, some eggs. I don't really need to see the queen if I see some eggs. Oh, look at that, a queen. Queen right there, you see her? Nice tiger stripe queen too, right? Where's she at? Right there, you see her? Holy crap, guys, hold on, let me put her back in here. I gotta set you down. Yes, sir, yes, sir. That is what's up. Woohoo! That is great. I wish I could do Tony the Tiger. Great. This is crap right here, though. They're building off of the foundation again. Oh, I hate this white plastic. Set you down for one more second. I'll set you on the colony. No, I won't either. Hold on. All right. Heck yeah. This was supposed to be queenless, guys. That's why they sold it to me. I paid $250 and got the nukes. But one of them, the guy couldn't find the queen. Getting dark. He's like, I'll just give you that one. It's a little bit weaker anyway. I'm like, heck yeah, I'll take it. So I paid $250 and I got 3 nukes. I mean, yeah, they weren't necessarily the strongest nukes. Watch this. Peppermint patty. Come on, girls. See, I just wiggle them out of the way when I put the peppermint patty on here, or any patty. Let's see how long it takes them to get on that. Bet you right away. Of course, I only have it on one side. Look at that. How awesome is that? So, hey, guess what we're going to do? We're going to put more peppermint in. We're going to put another piece of peppermint over here that got gone that they ate. If I can get it open. There it goes. It's open. Oh, don't fall. We'll put you right there. All right, so I'm trying to put it just inside of where my inner cover would sit. Look at that. Oh, come on, phone. So, look at them get to town on that Ultra Bee with the pollens, with the peppermint in it. Look at that. I just took it out of the freezer. So, and they are absolutely destroying the peppermint. Matter of fact, I need to go ahead and just re-up those while I'm in here, and then I can just leave them alone, right? Yeah, but I'm a beekeeper, so I won't leave them alone because that's me. All right. That is insane. 3 for 3. All right, hold on. Hold on, guys. It's coming. I'm just throwing down a little more peppermint since they're tearing it up so quick. All right, sorry about that. I just put peppermint on there since they were almost done with all that. Actually, I probably need to put one more over there. They're tearing it up quick. They're just killing the peppermint. And since, hey, and not for nothing, I didn't see any hive beetles in there. And it's only been 24 hours. Now, granted, I only saw a couple yesterday, so that's a good thing. But you ain't exploring the power of the peppermint, you need to be. Oh, sorry, girl. Didn't mean to put the whole. You know, I bet you that feels like 1,000 pounds on them when you put a peppermint candy on top of them. All right, so we got peppermint pollen sub. We got peppermints that they are just crushing in this corner, in the corners, even the old one. So we just re-upped it. Now keep in mind, this hadn't even been 12 hours that they've been over here. But we're 3 for 3 on the queens. That's a blessing. I don't care who you are, that's a blessing. So yeah, that's how I got $83 nukes, because they were $250 and I ended up getting 3 of them because one of them was supposed to be queenless, or not queen right, but it is. They're out flying. So woohoo! As Mr. A would say, thank you, Jesus. That's awesome. That is a good day. Let me flip this thing around here. If I can get it flipped around with my gloves on. Yep, I take my gloves off, guys. Give me a second. Now I can actually. All right, hold on. Oh, yeah, it did spin around. Cool. Well, let me sit down here in the sun and try to catch up what you guys were saying here. Probably nothing about me. Live chat. All right, live chat. Let me see. Yeah, it was only supposed to be, one of them was supposed to be queenless. And so I was just going out to check it out today to see what it was looking like. But we sure did see a queen in every one of them. And the peppermint guys, they're tearing it up. Absolutely destroying it. That was, all 3 of the colonies had to get extra peppermint. And I cut a peppermint patty in thirds, so they were ½ pound. I don't know whatever ½ pound is divided by a third. Let me see. So a pound divided by a third is what? 16 divided by 3. That's about 5 ounces, right? So a little bit less than that. I did put out the open feed. This is why I open feed, guys, because my weaker colonies at least can